more information, or it deepens our knowledge about our religion, and as well as it strengthen our relationship with God and to our faith.
Important po ang theology dahil pinakainin pala gano'n sa ang mga kabataan nila na nakakalinaw ng mga Kristiyan.
How important theology? Well, siguro masasabi ko, kasi nung first year ako, hindi ko talaga ina-expect na ganun yung magiging way yun sa way of teaching ng teacher ko. But, you know, as a Catholic school, well, hindi ako Catholic, pero it somehow helped me in my college years here in Ateneo kasi yung theology kasi tinuruan ako about, of course, how to be with God, you know, about the New Testament, about the Old Testament, something like that. And pero hindi ko naman siya natandaan lahat. Actually, what I really remembered about theology is that you always have to do things for the glory of God. Yung parang you will get to know God even more when you are doing things for the greater glory of God. And yes, dito sa Ateneo, na-apply ko siya kasi you know, in every activity na aking tinitate, lagi kong nilalagay sa mindsetting ko na ginagawa ko to not for me, not for other people. I mean, for other people, of course, but most of all, for God. Kasi, di ba sabi nga nila, what you are doing for God is what also you are doing to your fellow man. So, yun ang isa sa katuruan na natandaan ko mula mula sa theology 1 ko hanggang doon sa theology 3 ko kasi hindi ko pa na-develop yung theology ko. So, I guess that's...
Importante sa akin ang theology. Dahil college na kami, isa to sa mga subject namin para makag-required sa amin para makag-required. Pero, para sa akin, ang main purpose ng theology ay para mas mapalapit tayo kay Christ at sa Panginoon. Unang-una, importante ang theology kasi siyempre pati ito ng curriculum ng at siyempre para din mapalakas yung ating paniniwala sa Diyos. Dahil sa theology, mas karoon na inspired o natabangan para sa mga exam magbasa. Knowing that Ateneo is a Jesuit university, thus theology subject opens the door for us as students to be more knowledgeable about our religion, and it will give us more than it will give us more learning about God and His history and His teachings and theology.
Theology, mahalaga ang theology dahil sa panahon natin ngayon, natutulungan yung mga estudyante na magkaroon sila ng kaalaman sa mga salita ng Diyos.
Theology is important to me in terms of shaping how would I even interact with individuals. How would I even interact with God? Because precisely, theology serves as an instrument for me to even consider or to even remind me that, hey, God still exists. Because in the 21st century we're looking at, we have to consider as well that we're already somewhat divulging ourselves to God. Parang nakakalimutan natin yung what is the beauty of religion in its very sense. But because of theology, because of the subject theology or natin na dinalo, I think it serves as an instrument to remind us that God is still important in our very lives. And God is still at some point should always be considered on how, for example, we shape our values, would shape our morals. Because the beauty of us trying to consider ourselves is that
we can do everything, but up to what extent is the morals something that's very, very instrumental? I think that is where theology draws the line.
Wherein we can do everything, but I think we should also consider our very own values and morals in this very sense. And we should also consider on how God is very, very important to us as our Almighty Father, etc., etc.
But more than that, lastly, I think theology is very important in a sense that theology serves as yung parang ano na siya, yung parang when everything is already in question, when everything is already in doubt, you go to God, you go to Him, and you try to value every theological concept that you have. I think dun mo malalaman kung ano ka talaga mismo. Yung para kung lahat na in question, lahat na mahirap, lahat na may pagdududa. When God is there, everything is absolute, everything is okay, everything is fine. Parang theology gives us as well a certain level of comfort na hindi lang dahil kailangan mo ng comfort, but moreover, you need to have a certain level of spiritual growth. And yun nabibigay ng theology. And for that, importante talaga ng theology.
I'm the street lights that guide you home. I'll be the GPS when you've lost your phone. I'll be the song that's rocking in your headphones. I'll show you the signs to let you know you'll never be alone. Let me start it off by saying this. You mean everything to me, nothing I wouldn't risk. Every single second, a moment that passes by, I'm thinking about you and I really want you to know that there's something more out there, something that will hold you very tight when you're scared. Cause I know when times get tough and it starts to feel rough, it can feel like everything's crashing down on you. When it seems like every road you're on is hit a dead end, there is hope. Let me show. I'm the street lights that guide you home. I'll be the GPS when you've lost your phone. I'll be the song that's rocking in your headphones. I'll show you the signs to let you know you'll never be alone. You'll never be alone. Man, crazy how you got this far. I'd be sitting just wondering where to start. Last week you were saying this time just ain't right. Being in your bed, staying up all night, cause this life is harder than it seems. Never stop chasing your dreams, living. Please don't for a second and remember one thing.
Nakapas forward man eh. Nagpapakit pa si chicken so.
Pwede ba daw
Kuya.
Okay, sige na.
Okay. Here you are. Chicken soup. Ito po ang ating chicken soup.
From the undertow.